Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Hello, everybody.
Yes, it's really me. It's
Zachary Waldron.
breathe it in.
Welcome to Micah and Jenns' wedding. I wish I could be there with you guys. They're at beautiful Disney World. Since I can't be there, I made this video. Hopefully you guys appreciate it. When Micah asked me to make this video, I was pretty excited because now I get to tell a bunch of embarrassing stories about Micah. So before we get into that, let me just say, Micah,
You're welcome.
so I wanted to tell you guys a story about how me and Micah first met. It was about 4 years ago. We were stationed in our first units together, and I'd known him for about 6 months, but the night that I actually got to know him, I'll never forget. There we were in the middle of this field, middle of nowhere, surrounded by cows, and it was midnight. We're sleeping on the ground in our sleeping systems, these little sleeping bags they give us, and we had been training all day. It's midnight about this point. They tell us to go to bed. We're about to wake up at 05 for training the next day. So I'm already thinking, I got 5 hours of sleep, I'm going to bed. And the next thing I feel is right next to me, this 6'3", 240-pound man just kind of roll over. I can just feel him looking at me. He taps me on the shoulder. He's like, "You ever heard about this band?" And I just want to get some sleep. So he tells me about this band. He's really passionate about this band. He's telling me all about it. So I can't do anything but agree. And I tell him, you know what, I'm going to have to look him up. And we actually ended up talking for about an hour, to the point that somebody told us to shut up and go to bed. So it was a really good talk, and that's the night that I really got to know Micah, in the middle of nowhere in Spain, surrounded by cows. And the truth is, Micah, I never looked that band up, and I don't even remember the name of that band, but I do remember hanging out, getting to know you, and it's probably been the best friendship I've had ever since. So I thank you for that. Hey Micah, Zach here. Here I am at the Oak Horse, and it just kind of makes sense because in the Marine Corps, a lot of pain brought us together and formed our initial friendship, our brotherhood. So it wouldn't be a good best man speech without a little pain in it. So I just want to say, wish I could be there, but hey Micah, I bet you wish you could be here. Wouldn't be a good Disney World's best man speech if we didn't have a couple of Disney references, so I wrote this little number up just for you, Micah and Jen. Hope you like it. I have often dreamed of Micah and Jen's wedding, where a great big party will be waiting for them, and the crowds will cheer when they see Jen's dress, and you'll hear my voice saying that I wish I could be there. I will find my way. I can go the distance. I don't care how far. I'll just mail my wedding gift. I know every mile. I will grin and smile. I will go most anywhere to be Micah's best man. I remember meeting Jen at Busch Gardens in Virginia. I remember seeing Micah, and I didn't even see Jen, but then he turns around and there she is, just hiding right behind him. And I was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, my first thoughts were, she is way too pretty for that guy. We had a great day at Busch Gardens, and I could definitely see just the look in his eye and look in her eye that right from there that they were going to be together. My favorite memory of Jen is actually this recent trip to Disneyland we just took. She came out here to California, and before she even came out here, no lie, I don't know why this is my favorite part about Jen, but maybe it's just my appetite speaking, but Jen had planned out all the food that she was going to eat at Disneyland and all the snacks for the Disneyland trip. I'm talking, she knew the areas we were going to go to based on the rides that we were going to do and based on the snacks in that area. It's not that Jen likes food more than she likes Micah. It's because she loves Micah, she knows that Micah loves food. And so they work out well together. It's perfect. I've known Micah for a long time, and then as I met Jen, seeing them grow as a relationship, as a couple, I've seen the good times and the bad times, and I know that they're going to work out together. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy for them, but the fact that they chose to be a couple while he's in the military, while he's deployed, despite all odds, against, not choosing the easy path. They've chosen a hard path and they've stuck to it. So I know that when I look at them and when I think about them as a couple, they're my favorite couple. They're a strong couple and I want to be like them someday. I have no doubt that they'll make it, that they'll go the distance. A story I have about Micah that is why I know that they'll make it. We'd been hanging out in California, this about a year ago. Micah and me had some plans to go out with the boys, hang out, relax. On our way to go get some food, Micah saw a homeless guy. He saw this guy on the side of the road, and he told me, you know what, I remember a time when I would have just loved if somebody gave me some food, and it would have, that little bit of food would have just helped out so much. So he looks at this guy, and he's like, we're going to get some food. And we had plans. We had places to go, and not that none of the other guys didn't want to help out. It's just, how long is this going to take? And Micah's like, what is 20 minutes? What is 20 minutes to help this guy out? And it made me step back, and I was like, wow. And we did it. We went and got food. We helped out this homeless guy. We hung out. We talked to him. I don't think the guy remembers. I don't think Micah remembers, because that's the type of guy that Micah is. Micah will just help out people. Now that he's a big Marine, and now he's getting married, and now he's settling down, and it hasn't changed who he is. He's still a good guy. He likes to work hard, he likes to relax, and he likes to help people. So, knowing that you guys have a tough road ahead of you, being in the military and being married, I have no doubts that you guys are going to make it. Hey Micah, man, just like this old course, I know you and Jen can do anything, man. And I would do anything for you, man, you know that. I love you, man. So that being said, I wish I could be there. Congratulations. I know that the wedding's amazing. Knowing Jen and how she plans everything out, I'm sure the flowers are there. I'm sure that they match with the drapes. I'm sure that they somehow coincide with the color of her shoes. And all the bridesmaids' earrings are color and shape coordinated. I'm sure of it. And I love it, and I wish I could see it. I can't wait to see pictures. Jen, I miss you guys. Good luck. Good luck. Don't have too much fun without me, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye. Be the best man at the wedding? Or do you want to start over? Can I have the lighting changed? Now I have to start over. Take two. Fight. Travel to that area, do those rides. Got something. I got sweat in my eye. I literally.
Are you really that nervous?
Oh, it's just hot. I'm a little nervous. Yes. All right. Start over. All right.
Disneyland.
Did I say Disneyland? Due to shit. Son of a beast.
Get loose.
Hello. Flark. Flarky. Shut up. My name is Zachary Waldron. Alright, I got this. No, I don't like that. Sorry. One more time. See, I told it so much better the other time. I don't want to tell it again. Alright. Gotta be good. Okay. Hey, Micah and Jenns. Freaking. No, I can't say freaking.